Hey guys, so welcome, bienvenidos. So this will be like a review for this unit, and it's also going to be a makeup assignment. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead over some basic concepts. Please go ahead and take some notes. Also, please go ahead and make some sentences. Okay, as we go. Okay, so what we're gonna study here, we're gonna go ahead and study the uses, the meaning of usar and llevar, saber, conocer, immediate future, and demonstrative adjectives. Okay, so these actually we studied these before, right? So we have yo uso, which means I wear, tú usas, which means you wear, ella usa, which means he, she wears, nosotros usamos, which means we wear, then we have ellos, ellas usan, which means they wear. Okay. Okay, guys, in here there is a quick review of some clothing items, which is vestido, camiseta, sudadera, falda, gorra, camisa, pantalones, botas, zapatos. Okay. And then, guys, we actually went over these. I asked you guys to go ahead and make 2 sentences with the sentence pattern. Okay, and I also ask you to make sure that you are, conjugating the verb when you are creating the sentences. So that's why we are using the pattern with the pronouns. So that way, every time that you are, making the sentences, you match the pronoun with the conjugation of the verb. So in this case, if we have ella, then usar, we go back into the conjugation for usar, so it'll be ella usa. Okay, so we go back into making the sentence, and then will be ella usa una camiseta. Okay, yo uso una falda. Okay, but this was very, very basic, guys. Then today I actually went ahead and I teach you, yes, kind of like the same pattern, but basically what we are describing here is I can describe clothing I wear in the summer. So it's kind of like the same idea. So here you have some vocab, right? So you have some vocab here, and you also have the sentence pattern here. Okay, so it's kind of like the same thing, but the same pattern that the sentence pattern that we will use is pronoun plus usar, llevar, plus usar o llevar, plus clothing, plus en el verano, right? So you can say, ella usa vestido, ella usa vestido en el verano, o hace calor, llevo sandalias y pantalones. Okay? So please go ahead and make 1 to 2 sentences with this sentence pattern. So go ahead. And then here you have also the conjugations. So for usar, you have the conjugations in purple. So yo uso, tú usas, él usa, nosotros usamos, ellos usan. Then we have yo llevo, tú llevas, él lleva, nosotros llevamos y ellos llevan. Okay? So go ahead and try to create 1 to 2 sentences. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, guys. So yes, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. The other is kind of like the same, but then in this case, with the learning goal will be that you can describe clothing that you wear in the winter. So we have in here some vocab. So go ahead and write down some of this vocab. Okay. And then go ahead and make some sentences. So you have the same pattern, it's just that in case it's going to be in the winter, right? So you have, so the example in here you will say, ella usa chaqueta en el invierno, hace frío, llevo chaqueta. Okay. So go ahead and make some sentences using, describing. Go ahead and make sentences, so that way that you can describe clothing that you wear in the winter. Okay. And so here is some vocab. Okay, so, and then in here are the sentence patterns. So you have los pantalones, la chaqueta, botas, suéter, Okay. Then, so the sentence pattern in here will be pronoun usar plus clothing plus en el invierno. Okay. So this is very simple, guys. And then here, well, George is building some skills so that way we can go ahead and make some projects. Okay, so ella usa chaqueta en el invierno, hace frío, llevo chaqueta. Okay. All right, guys, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video so you can make the sentences. Okay. I'm gonna go back into the slide that we were. Okay, so this was just like to write down some concept, like very, very, very basic sentence. You can also go ahead and do that. So, ella usa una camisa, yo uso una falda, then go ahead and also add some colors. So, ella usa una camisa roja, una camiseta roja, yo uso una falda verde. Okay. Okay, guys. So let me go ahead and let me present this. So yeah, so this is what we're doing here. And then let's go to the next one. Oops. Okay. So here was actually just the a Quizlet to the review. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the link so you can review this. Then Saber versus Conocer, we also went over this, but for the students that are doing the makeup assignment, I'm gonna go ahead and skip some of this stuff here, and then I am gonna just go ahead into the review. So remember that Saber and Conocer, they both mean to know. Okay, so Saber and Conocer, they both mean to know. Okay, Saber is more for abstract, things that you know, abstract like math, Spanish. Okay, and Conocer is for more concrete, you know, like people, places. Okay, so they both mean to know. Okay, and then so each verb also have two rules, right? Or like more examples, right? So for example, saber, you use it to know how to do something, to know a fact. So, and then the conjugations are sé, sabes, sabe, sabemos, sabéis, saben. Okay. And then you can say, oh, I know math, right? Yo sé matemáticas. Okay. You can also say, ella sabe español. Okay. For conocer, conocer is for a concrete and for people, places. Okay. So you can say, yo conozco a María, right? And then also here, some examples that they give you is to be familiar with a person, place, or thing, right? So you say, yo conozco a María, yo conozco Oakland, yo conozco Colombia. Okay, I think that's it pretty much, guys. And then here, there we go, the application, right? So go ahead and make the sentences with the sentence pattern. So you have, ella sabe matemáticas y también sabe inglés. Nosotros sabemos cocinar, pero no sabemos bailar. Ella sabe bailar. Okay? So, y también means and also, pero means but. So just try to go ahead and make some sentences with this sentence pattern. Okay? So you have pronoun plus saber, plus subject skills. Subject mean like math, Spanish. Skills mean like to dance. So you can say, I know how to dance. Yo sé bailar. I know math. Yo sé matemáticas. Okay? You can also have pronoun plus conocer plus a plus people. So you can say, ella conoce a María. Ella conoce Colombia. Okay? So conocer is for people and places. So this is more like also like for makeup assignments. So just go ahead and make 2 sentences for each of these, okay? Go ahead and make 2 sentences with the sentence pattern. Okay, guys, the other thing that we are studying here, also remember, if I'm going fast, just go ahead and pause the video, okay? So the immediate future, so to say what you're going to do, right? So the immediate future, basically in here, you guys are also familiar with the verb ir, okay? So we studied the verb ir in the unit 7, and ir means to go, that's the infinitive. But basically, when you have it in this with this format, it actually shows that it's immediate future, okay? So to say what you're going to do, use the present tense of the verb ir followed by a plus the infinitive, okay? So what do that mean? So when you conjugate ir, is voy, vas, va, vamos, van. So if you have voy, a plus infinitive, that will form the immediate future, okay? And then that means that you're going to, right? You're going to. When you say vas a, it means you're going to. Then if you add the infinitive, for example, remember that the infinitive are all the, infinitive is the unconjugated verb. And then in Spanish, they end in AR, ER, and IR. Okay? So when you have voy a salir, it means I'm going to go out. Salir means to go out, right? Voy a salir. When you say voy a ir, means I'm gonna go, okay? Voy a llevar, so llevar means to wear, okay? Voy a ser means to be. Y voy a poner, voy a ponerme. So ponerse means to put on. Okay, that's what ponerse means. So ponerse means to put on. Okay. So every time that you guys are adding or forming these, you're forming the immediate future. Okay, so just remember that it's present tense of the verb ir plus a plus infinitive. Again, salir means to go out, ir means to go, llevar means to wear, ser means to be, ponerse means to put on. Okay, that's what it means. Okay. So when you guys are actually, that's what we can see here. So for example, I'm going to go. Remember, I'm going to means voy a. I'm going to voy a. And then to go means ir. So voy a ir. Okay? Say I'm going to means yo voy a. And then go out means salir. Okay? So go ahead and try to make some of these sentences. Remember that you are forming with the present of ir. Present of ir is voy, va, vamos, van. Okay, so remember the present of ir is voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Okay, so you have to form the present of ir. In here are all for the yo, right? So for yo is yo voy a, right? And then just add the infinitive. That's it. So go ahead, guys, and try to complete these sentences. Make some of these sentences, okay? All right. So if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Also, if you have some questions, I'm going to be having one-on-one with you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys, we also studied the demonstrative adjective. So the demonstrative adjective is the word of these, okay? And then they change it according to whether the noun describe a masculine or feminine or is singular or plural, okay? So for the singular, we have masculine and feminine. So masculine is este, feminine is esta. Then we have este zapato as example, esta falda, okay? When it's plural, we have masculine and feminine. So masculine will be estos, right? So it will be estos zapatos. Feminine will be estas botas, okay? So go ahead and write this down. Make sure that you're writing this down. And then we're gonna go to the next activity, okay? So go ahead and pause the video if you need more time. Remember, you need to understand the concept very well. Make sure that you're pausing the video to understand the concept, to understand the meaning, the use, the conjugation, and then try to, apply it, making sentences, okay? And guys, yeah, I'm sorry. I know that, we've been going like hardcore at academics, we are going to try to have some projects. If I think by if you have to make up this assignment, you do the makeup assignment, and by Thursday, we're gonna start having projects, okay? So it's like a little bit more fun. But we're just trying to build up some tools so that way you guys can also, you know, be independent at the time when you're making the projects. Okay, guys, so in here, we have to go ahead and fill in the gaps. So, rellena los espacios con el adjetivo demostrativo, correcto, okay? So, we have camisa negra, right? So, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to do the first one. So, camisa negra. So, if you go back into the demonstrative adjective, right? So, camisa negra is what? It's feminine and it's singular, right? So, it will be esta. So that's what I need to put in here, esta, right? Esta, right? I'm gonna do another one more. A falda naranja. Again, falda naranja. If we go back here, falda naranja. So it's feminine and it's singular, right? So again will be esta. Okay, again will be esta. Okay. So go ahead and fill in the blanks here and try to do it the best that you can. And then I'm gonna be looking into your makeup work, okay? So just go ahead and try to do the best that you can, all right? Okay. Okay, guys, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video, but I'm gonna move into the next. So in here, just remember that you need to fill in the gaps with the demonstrative adjective, with either este, esta, estos, or estas, okay? Okay, and in here, we're just having some conversation here. Will be, ¿vas a salir esta noche? Are you gonna go out tonight? Say, sí, voy a ir al supermercado. ¿Qué vas a usar? Oh, voy a llevar estos pantalones azules. Okay. Or you can also say, ¿vas a salir esta noche? Sí, voy a ir al cine. ¿Qué vas a llevar? Voy a llevar esta gorra roja. Okay. And then in here, it was just for you guys to go ahead and kind of writing a paragraph of, you know, just where you're going to go and what are you going to wear. Okay. So you can go ahead and write in here, normalmente llevo, right? Pero esta noche voy a ir con, y por eso voy a usar. And so go ahead and try to write down a paragraph using this help, and also try to use these connections here. So you have pero, which is that, have also también, okay, which is also, you can also use o, which is or, y, which is and, sin embargo, which is however, además, which is moreover, and then por eso is therefore, okay? So just go ahead, guys, and go ahead and try to make up a paragraph with this, and I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to also go ahead and send you, I think it was like a very short project that you're supposed to do with clothing, okay? So I think that's it, guys. So go ahead and watch this, take some notes, and what I really want for you guys is mostly like your writing, which are the sentences, okay? How you're applying the concept. Okay, guys, thank you so much.